Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Is there a pressure for you on Valentine's Day?
Nah, Valentine's Day is for suckers. I've been single most of Valentine's Days, man. I had a Valentine's Day when I was in college. I had a girl that I dealt with heavily, and we ate dinner together, and she told me she got to go because she had a movie date with somebody else.
Ouch.
I said, God damn. You grown, though, so at least let me walk you to the car. I walked her out to the car, gave her a rose, one little single rose, you know what I'm saying, from the innocent part of my heart. She took that rose and set it in the passenger seat with 7 other roses. I said, God damn, man. That was my last Valentine's Day going hard like that. I honestly feel like if you got a person that you shouldn't wait till the day that's all advertised to show some love. Just pick a random-ass Wednesday and lift your girl up, man. Appreciate her.
Now, you said you were heavily dealing with this girl. You were just, you guys were dating, boyfriend and girlfriend?
We were fucking? We were fucking. I was fucking the shit out of her. We were college kids.
Okay. Was this girl a thought?
Nah, she was my thought.
Okay. Why would she have a date that night?
She was a bad bitch. Like, everybody was like, niggas, the holiday of love is coming up. She was a campus crush. Fucking gorgeous. To this day. To this day! She's bad as shit. Yeah, we were fucking.
Are you still on good terms with her now?
We cool.
Okay.
I think she about to get married, though. I think she met like a white dentist or something.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Wasn't looking to see if it was. I want the best for my exes. I don't have like exes that I'm like, man, I wish that bitch would burn in hell. I don't have that. So, you know, she found somebody that makes her happy, cool. It takes a lot of patience for a woman to be with an entertainer, man. Shit. They be wanting some stability in a 9 to 5 and to know that at 6 o'clock your ass is on the way home. We be like, nigga, I got 3 shows tonight. I'm going to be out literally until you're in bed. You don't know what I'm out there doing. That's tough.
Now, okay, you've had a lot of single Valentine's days. What happens when you're single and it's Valentine's Day for you personally?
Was it usually fall on a Tuesday?
It can fall on any day. I've seen them fall on weekends.
I mean, it just is what it is. Go to the movies or some shit.
By yourself?
What do people do during Christmas time when they don't celebrate Christmas? If you don't fuck with a holiday, it just comes and it goes.
Well, I know a girl that may be single on Valentine's Day. She might hang out with her single friend, her single female friends.
Okay.
And they might go do like out to dinner or something and that sort of thing.
Okay.
But for a single guy like yourself, just curious what happens. Are you lonely?
You can get lonely, but it's not usually until a couple shots have missed. Like, you send a couple, hey, big heads out, you know what I'm saying? When them come back empty, you're like, man, fuck, let me just get on this Netflix and watch a regular, you know what I'm saying? Let me watch a movie or some shit. Let me go to bed. This shit is only until midnight, man. It's not like, it's over after that. Ain't even no more red shit at the grocery store, no more hearts, no chocolate, all that shit gone. It's all on discount.
Yep, it is. Ever get apprehensive as it approaches?
What you mean?
Ever get apprehensive as Valentine's Day approaches? I mean, not when you're a single guy, but when you're a guy with a girlfriend.
No. I mean, I don't know what the pressure would be. What, to propose or some shit? I'm not the guy that's like vine swinging from relationship to relationship that's the holiday that you want to talk about something that affected me. This year we decided to take a break on Christmas. That shit affected me. Fuck Valentine's Day.
You took a break on Christmas after Christmas was over or right
before
Christmas?
Literally, we have family conference calls and I was like, Christmas 2018 needs to be bare bones, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that took a lot of, I don't know if you want to call it wisdom, but it took some risk because this has been, 2018 was one of the best years of my career, right? Like, had a bunch of TV credits, wrote for a while now, was on True TV's Laugh Tracks, booked an 80 college tour, been on the road grinding, getting good chips. But I didn't want my family to be feeling the pressure of all that gifting. People spending, you know, between $1,500 and $2,000 per family member. It'd be 10 of you. That's 20 racks. You can send a grandson, a granddaughter to college. I said, let's just take a break. Instead, maybe write a letter to somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Let them know how you feel. Actually reflect about this being Jesus' birthday. How about instead of ending the year out by emptying out our coffers, we save our money and we use it for what we need to be getting ready for the next year. Instead of needing the first 2 months of 2019 to rebound from Christmas, just chill. Let's get together, eat, play games, laugh, be merry. That be the merry part. But not to get all into the materialistic stuff of it.
She wasn't feeling that.
Who? A girl?
Yeah.
No. My family understood. I didn't have a girl that I was interested in that concept too. My mom was like, all right, we'll try it. If it works, cool. I mean, maybe we save up and we go to Mexico as a family next year, you know? A break is a break. And everybody's not all, you know, equally yoked and stuff. Like, I got 2 sisters and nieces and nephews and cousins, and if we're all doing something as a family, everybody doesn't have the same kind of money. I had a great 2018. I don't want to be so selfish that I act like, because I'm balling, everybody got to be, you know what I'm saying? We didn't all ball, and I surely don't want to foot the bill for my whole family. Like, I'd rather, like, what do you need? Fuck what you want. What do you need? Let's take care of your necessity. Like, what do you need? Your car ain't shit. The engine about to blow up. The tires is fucked up. Like, let's get you a new set of tires. Let's get your engine fixed. Let's make it so that you can do what you want. Let's get the necessities out the way. So many people are putting Band-Aids on different things in their life that, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's fix stuff. Let's get ready for 2019. Let's make this thing strong for us.
Now, on Valentine's Day, I mean, it's obviously tradition for a guy to give.
You got a big ass heart. You got a wife?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No.
You be in love a lot?
I could.
You could?
Yeah, I could.
It's Atlanta, man.
It is Atlanta. Atlanta's like Sin City.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah, or Sodom and Sodom. I don't know if they had genders. It's gay out here, man. And I ain't even hate. I'm just saying, in comparison to like Seattle, which is like where I'm from, which is a super pride city. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast is a lot more woke in that regard. This still is like, oh yeah, you're in Atlanta. Welcome.
But enough about me. Let's spin it back to you. All right, now it's traditional for
you might want to say something like I'm not gay, or I don't know if that's you may want to say
not gay.
There you go.
Definitely not gay.
You want to put the mic by you, let you get that out there.
No. Now, it's traditional for a guy to give a girl a gift on Valentine's Day, or do something for a female on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
But have you personally ever received a gift from a female for Valentine's Day?
I've received action on some freaky shit, on some pampering shit. You know, a tub was ran. There was chocolates laid out. Like I had a young lady who planned an entire evening, from the dinner to all that, and that was honestly dope. We were just celebrating love, whether we were in it or not.
Now, I remember earlier in this conversation where you talked about the time where you took a girl that you were heavily involved with, and she ended up going on another date with somebody on Valentine's Day, right? Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you what the best or worst moment you've experienced on Valentine's Day was. I don't know if that fits that question there.
I think it does.
Okay.
I think it does. Because here's the thing. A lot of people get callous because of what they've been through, you know what I'm saying? They say a lot of people who are players have been played before, you know? And so that was one of my last little innocent moments of loving. Now I'm like, you can do that, but you still need to be cognizant of the potential for what's going on, you know? Not assume that they doing some janky shit behind your back, but know that they could be. That was my last little, let's just hold hands and skip, and the world doesn't matter around us, and here's a rose. God damn, you got a lot of roses. Where are those from? Like, that's the part that hit me so hard. It was like the shock of, and she was just managing it all. She been a bad bitch. She knows how to handle all that different energy. She just putting all the roses in the car. And, you know what I'm saying? She probably stapled all of them against the wall, and this is just this year's Valentine's. Like, she been the crush of every class she was in.
So you turned into a savage after that?
Not necessarily savage out, but I was just like, okay, I see what this is.
There's an icebox where your heart used to be.
Nah, it was just. I mean, I'm a Q, so like, there's not gonna be so much sappy shit you get out of it. I'm the bruhs. Like, I love women, and you know, this is how I feel. I feel like even the worst of hoes, man whores or whatever you call it, aren't permanently that. You meet somebody and you'll be like, man, I'm gonna actually give the best parts of me and do right by this person. And then some shit happens and you're like, bitch, do you know how much I changed for you? Like, do you know what I wasn't doing? I'm back in these streets now. You know what I'm saying? That's when you turn up. But we all have the potential to give different levels of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And you just ain't found the right person for me to be giving everything, all of it, and expecting the same thing back. That's all that is. And I think a lot of women have a misconception, like a man is what he is, and they like to brand you a certain way and compartmentalize you. Like, no, you're just a dog. No, bitch, I'm a dog with you. I got other people that are like, he's the sweetest. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's not just me. I feel like that's most men, you know. But once you mature and you are a man's man, you know who you are, you know your voice, you know your thoughts, you're comfortable with yourself. That's when you can really treat a woman right, you know what I'm saying? Then it comes down to, have you found somebody who's worth how well you can treat them?
Now, can one make it without spending money on Valentine's Day?
Yeah. There's hella romantic shit you can do for the low. Like in real life.
Care to share any examples? Somebody that needs some ideas right now?
Yeah, man, you need to take your girl to some water. Water is free. You can go walk next to it. You can stand in it. If there's a waterfall, you can go to that type of shit where it squirts out and watch other couples and little kids running through it. And just get there some water, because water has been here before us, going to be here after us, and it's forever. It's everlasting. Water is one of the most peaceful things. Go to a beach. Just watch the waves hit the shore. Tell your girl that's your passion. That's how you feel for her. Ask your homeboy that got a boat. Hey, man, can you take me and my girl out? Just take us for a spin on the lake. Just get in some water.
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 Pools, jacuzzis, beaches. That's just romantic.
Now, how long should one be dating somebody before they get them a Valentine's Day gift?
I don't know if it's not a time thing, it's a feel. You know what I mean? Like, and furthermore, you need to be realistic with what you expect to get in return. You know? You should be able to be like, I'm going to give you these things because I care for you, and maybe you're not prepared to give something back, and I'm okay with that. Because in a good relationship, it's not about you anyway. It's about how you can love the other person the way they need to be loved, and that should be their focus as well. So you get your give and your take. So when it comes to how long you should be with somebody, how can you say? There's people in long-distance relationships who, you know, are extremely close because they've been spending thousands of hours on the phone talking to each other, forcing a closeness. There's people who are together every day, don't even talk.
Now, have you, and this could be your past, of course, but have you ever avoided a Valentine's Day? Have you ever been with a female and maybe broke up with her to avoid a Valentine's Day?
That's hella lame.
That's why I said this could be your past. This could be your past.
Like, man, I ain't trying to spend this money right now.
Maybe your high school days.
You trying to January 31st, you're getting real. You get distant and shit. Hey, big head on February 15th. Damn. Nah, I never been that guy.
Never been that guy.
I mean, what's it cost to gift your girl something? Chocolates be like $8. You know what I'm saying? Chocolates are like $8. Even if you're like, man, I ain't got nothing. Motherfuckers be having roses at the traffic light. Like, it's a damn shame you can't bring nothing. You can't bring shit. You can't find a piece of paper and write something from your heart about how you feel, even if it's, man, I'm celebrating us right now because we are happy and the potential that we have is limitless. Like, I'm giving y'all game, man. Some of y'all don't have, you ain't got a pot to piss in, you don't need it. Tell her about how the pot gonna look when you get it. You know what I'm saying? Love is free and it's unconditional. That's all we supposed to be sharing. I don't like no materialistic ass bitch anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my least desirable type of chick. If her love language is, when she says gift giving, she means somebody giving her shit. Like, how did you grow up that your people showed you love by giving you things? They didn't say they love you. They didn't give you words of affirmation and lift you up and uplift you and show you love and pump love and embrace you. They just gave you an Xbox. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that kind of woman. I don't want the type of woman that I got to buy something shiny just to keep her interested. Nah, I'm cool. I don't want to marry or date a magpie. I want the type of chick who appreciates the real shit in life, because we can't take none of that shit with us when we die. None of it.
Do you perform on Valentine's Day?
Yeah. That's a big ass day for shows. All them big ass love and laughter. That's so many themes. 2 guys, 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? We all going out to rock. That's a really strong theme. And it's a night of the year for sure where hella couples are going out. Like, that's when my best shit needs to be on display. All of my love material. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think I've not performed on a Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is big. New Year's Eve is big. Martin Luther King weekend, big. Those are big weekends for comedy.
So how does it work if you're in a relationship with somebody, but you got to perform on Valentine's Day? Valentine's night, really, right?
Right.
And
I'd imagine she gonna sit her ass in the green room with the other women that are back there and the other spouses, because it might be a girl that's on the show and her husband back there. Just sit back there and chill. We'll all go eat dinner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What does a football player's wife do when they play, or a hooper's wife when they're on
basketball.
TV on a Tuesday? Yeah, because it wouldn't be no Tuesday night game. But you know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait. How many football players don't have Thanksgiving traditionally, like how we do? It's just part of it. It's just a discourse. You know what I'm saying? What does a soldier's wife do? He ain't even here. So we all supplementing and finding a way to catch pieces of holidays that matter to us. And, you know what I mean? But it's on the communication. You got to say, I know you're working, but I prefer if you didn't. Or, I know you're working, and I don't mind if you do. We can go do something, or we don't have to, or honestly, do that show, and then we would really celebrate on the 15th. But I ain't no side bitch, but we can celebrate. You know what I'm saying? You just got to communicate. That way you don't feel let down.
do you charge more for your bookings because it is Valentine's Day? You raise the price there, or?
I mean, it honestly depends on the show. I recently got signed to 3 Arts, and so how I receive offers and respond to them has changed a bit. Did it just stop?
Keep going.
Okay. Anyway, so how I receive offers and respond to them has changed a bit, but like, if it's a holiday show or a theme show, in general, it's going to be at a bigger venue. It's going to hold more seats. So that would drive the price up on its own, despite the holiday itself. You know what I mean? I want to know how many people are there, how many people does it hold, what's the ticket price, what's the percentages at the door, you know, is there alcohol kickback, is there flight, hotel, accommodations, how comfortable are you with receiving my rider, have I worked with you before, do we have any rapport, are you a stranger, you know what I'm saying, are you somebody I've been rocking with for 10 years, like, you know, that kind of thing. All those things come into play for me, you know what I mean? Is it for charity, is it for, are you just trying to come up? You know what I'm saying? Because then we can all come up, right? I want everybody to win. I'm not one of them dudes that hit people over the head so hard they can't throw another show. I'm one of the people that work with you, get something that you can handle, I'm happy with, you're happy with, and then help you in the future to keep it going. Like, I'll call my comrades in. Who you want? Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
And do you just, do you do like 2 shows in one night? Like a 7:30 and 9:30 type of thing on Valentine's Day, or does it?
Yeah, I mean, but it would just depend on, you know, what the promoter set up. But in general, holidays are like that. Like, for Martin Luther King, with the Monday off of work. I'll be at Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. I'll be performing on 3 shows in one night, 8, 10, and midnight. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm down for multiple shows. I mean, that's what comedy clubs do. I'm at Uptown this weekend, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, comics, it's reps for us.
So if it was a comedy club that you were booked at, then probably multiple shows that night. But if it was like an arena, then probably just that one time you were there.
Right. There's only so many people selling out arenas back to back to back. That's like your Joe Coy's, Kevin Hart's, Ellen DeGeneres. You know, the cream of the crop is selling like that. But all comedy clubs, the schedule is usually 1 show Thursday, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday. And that gets you to a 6-show weekend. But you see guys like D-Ray doing 10 shows in a weekend where they've added a second Sunday show or a late Thursday or a super late Saturday, but they get it in.
Now, somebody watching this, any do's or don'ts on Valentine's Day?
Don't surprise your girl with some shit you know she don't like, thinking that just because it's a surprise, it's going to go over well this time. Communicate with your girl what you expect on Valentine's. Ladies, stop bringing the same shit as a gift that has been not a gift at other times. We appreciate the pussy. We appreciate the head. We really do. But goddamn, can you come up with something new? Get on Google. Google it. Great gifts for a lady to give a man. And you'll see. There's gestures you can do. There's things you can do to really spice things up. That's my advice. I like thinking outside the box because for me, it's not what I got. It's not necessarily, how I got it. It's like, why? What was behind it? You got me something that you heard me talking about? You got me something based on a story that I've already told you or something that you heard and experienced and you found a gift that encapsulates that. That's the kind of thing that's dope. And a lot of times that's not even expensive. So that's what I would say is a do. Do listen. Do show that you listen. Love.